Hey guys, how's it going? Much clown love. Wicked clowns. Okay, simple. Now, you guys know it's against the law to waste a police officer's time. Literally. You call up, make a complaint, send it to an apartment. Now, if I wanted to, I didn't have to open my door, but I did. And this person, she's complaining. Okay, do you know her? Yeah. Got into a fight and an argument? Don't go over there anymore. But she keeps coming to my door. Keeps walking, because I blocked her on my phone and Facebook and everywhere. Now, came to my apartment. Okay, walking up. Who is it? Says who it is. What? Doesn't matter. You can't do anything about it. You can't. Okay? If you waste the police's time, they can get you for wasting resources. Okay? So I'm sitting here enjoying myself, gaming on my PC, like I always on my PS4. Boom, 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 boom. I hear, who is it? Police. What do you want? Will you come outside? No. Okay, you don't have to open your door. Okay, but I went outside. That's when I asked. You know, yeah, I know. Haven't talked to her in 2 days. Haven't talked to her. Calling me names and garbage. Okay? Guys, you know me. I told you I was high school. I was 600 to 550, something like 677 pounds. I was a big guy in high school. I really was. People in high school would say, quote unquote, yeah, he was a big guy. I was a big guy in high school. All right? I really was. All right? Play a little football? Yep, I did. All right? Did a lot of things. Did a lot of stupid things. Even today, as of my age, I told you guys, I tried to do a cartwheel with myself on the, the sidewalk blacktop out there. I tried to do it. My weight fell, hit my knee, dislocated the knee, popped it back in. But that's me. You guys have seen me do stupid stuff. But the whole thing is, you're wasting the police officer's time, and they will come after you for wasting their time. Okay, someone said, I took a video of her. Well, we looked at the video, all right? At least I did. And the video shows, about the Wookiee guys, it shows, what, fuzzy red hair. That's all it showed. Oh, I'm in your video, blah, blah, blah. She even flagged it on YouTube. She flagged it. Someone's complaining that she's in your video. YouTube looked at it with my response. Now, she flagged it today on the 16th. YouTube looked at it and got back to me real quick. They said, we can't even see who that is. I know. It's just the hair. They said I can leave the video up. I said, I want nothing to do with her. I deleted it. Even the one before it, the Wookiee driving, I deleted that one. I wanted nothing to do with her. Period. And I keep telling her this. I said, you're going to sit there and call people names. I don't care. Stay away from me. But if you keep walking to my door, what the hell's wrong with you? All right? I never said in the video who it was. I know she's watching. Because she's watching on here too, guys. Aren't you? Are you that fascinated with this fat man? You were calling me a name, a bitch, everything else. You guys, when we drive, you get road rage. You say, bitch, get out of my way, to people that are in your way walking really slow. Okay? Now, it's okay for other people to cuss and swear at people, but if I do it, oh, that is just horrid. I have mentioned stuff in my life, people. The cops in Ontario, at one time, they told me I had to take a piss test. I said, I'd never had to take a piss test. They said, oh, it's required. You're on probation. I said, no, I'm not. And I walked away. They grabbed me, took my arms behind my back, and there were 4 of them. All right? Because they told me to come to the station, and I did. I wanted to see what was going on. And guess what? So I'm down there. I'm in the back behind the station. They said, I got it. I said, no, and I walked away. That's when they grabbed me, and they pulled my pants down. Well, I'm commando in the backyard, because I didn't wear underwear at the time, being a young guy. What'd they do? Pee in the cup. What? I'm not going to pee in the cup. Pee in the cup. And they're holding my arms. I can't grab my dick. Okay, I cannot grab my dick. So I start peeing. I force the pee out and it sprays everywhere, guys. It sprays everywhere. Pee all over. All right? So now the cops have piss all over them. They try to take me to court. First of all, the person that had the piss test was my father. Okay? They got the wrong person. They're restraining the wrong person. They're forcing me to pee. So the judge said, you got the wrong guy. Number two, how is he going to pee with his hands behind his back? Okay? So they got in trouble. So I asked for a copy of the police report. Guess what? There was no police report. And the judge also said, why isn't there a police report? The officers felt embarrassed being pissed on. Okay? That's number one. Number two, you guys know, and I said it before, I graduated high school 5 years. Okay? 5 years, high school-wise, 78 long. When you guys move around place to place, okay? Let's say your father in the middle of the year decides to move. So you move. You don't know where you're at. He doesn't want to register you for school because you're his kid. You don't have to. So next year when you go back, you're repeating the grade. You're repeating the same grade that you went to. All right? So I ended up being 21 in high school, guys. That gave me some fun. Some of the fun was buying alcohol, going to parties, that kind of stuff. I was sitting on, let's see, they had a market where you were allowed to sit down at a bench, smoke cigars, and you could drink. The section was made for drinking. It was on that property. I had the cops come by one day. I was sitting out there smoking a cigar and drinking a Bud. Cop goes, what do you think you're doing? A cigar and drinking Bud. This is a drinking smoking zone. He goes, really? He takes my cigars and goes, breaks them. Well, the cigars I had weren't cheap. Okay, they were still about $6 or $8, and back then, pretty expensive. Okay, and I'm drinking a beer, a Budweiser. All right, cop says pop, 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 spills it. So when I hand him my ID, you go back in there and get me my shit and pay for it. And who do you think you are? Look at the ID. Well, the cops looked at the ID. Guess what? He's 21. Yes, I was 21. Okay, they had to go in and get my cigars and beer. They said, that guy's 21. He goes, yeah, he comes over here and gets his beer, that and stuff, smokes it. He waits a couple hours, and then he goes to school. Why? Because we got to replace this stuff. I didn't make a police report. Well, guess what? They screwed up, thinking automatically that, oh, well, you're the wrong age. I might look young at the time, but I was older. But yeah, I have people that don't know me saying, oh, you look skinnier than what you were. I was a fat fuck, okay? I was a fat fuck in school. But guess what? The fat fuck had muscle. Okay, a lot of muscle has deteriorated, but I was still there. Okay? I did things in my life. I played football, okay? I even lettered in track, JV track, hurdles, and shot put. Yeah, I know, JV track, right? They need someone to fill in, so I filled in. I didn't want to. I didn't jump. I just ran through the hurdles. I won. The medal was held up. You know how you get a medal for doing it? I won. The things went pop, 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 pop. There was no time taken away from it whatsoever. I'm getting to that, Dank, okay? Okay, what it is, me and my brother, okay? You know you have a sibling rivalry. That's what happens even OT, rivalry. Well, they put me and my brother for 7 classes, 7 periods in school in the same class. My brother can't leave well enough alone, so he started throwing things at me, calling names from behind me. I got tired of it, and they had the big long desk, remember that? The big, real long desks. It started off, we were in the same class for, yes, the same one that got me the HHR. We get along fine now. We get along fine. But, so he got me mad enough. I took the desks and started pushing this. Boom! Just kept going. The desk hit him back there, him and his buddy. And they're going like this. They can't get out. The teacher called the principal, you know, and they come out and what's going on? I said, you guys put me and my brothers in the same class. Okay? You can't do that. We don't get along. My mom went down personally to the school and said, do not put them in the same class. The counselor put me in the same class as my brother. So what happened was they took away all the classes. They gave me one class to go to, which was in the middle, right after lunch. They had the first lunch and second. So at first lunch, I was right after the lunch, which went into, okay, and then second lunch I could go to too. So I had two lunches basically. So I'm sitting there drinking and smoking before I go in. Couple hours, so I'm sober when I go in. I could write my own thing saying I would not be there that day. You know how you need a note saying your person won't be in? I wrote a note, gave it to him. The lady goes, you can't do that. I said, look at my paperwork. Oh, you can? I said, yeah. Now fuck off and goodbye. And I left. People don't know me, okay? That woman thought she knew me. I told her. Oh, it's not true. You can't do that. You can be 21 in high school if there's not that many students. Now there's tons and tons of students. They added all these mobile things around the school. At the time, all we had was a school. I had to deal with people with my 5th year, with people trying to start fights with me. Okay, coming up and smacking me and shit. Why? Because they wanted to see what would happen. Well, when you're doing that, you can't. But before all that started, when it was in, let's see, 82, 81, 80s. Back in 78, I was a bigger smartass than ever. I went into the principal's office when he told me to go in there and close the door and got on the PA system. Okay, my brother, okay, he dropped out of school. So when I was dealing with that, he dropped out of school and went into the Marines. My brother went to the Marines. He went on the buddy system. You know, you both go in. If one doesn't go, the other. Well, he had a drill sergeant, the drill person coming in. He goes, he's not going. I'm not going, get on the bus. Well, if you get on the bus, you got to go. All you had to do was go with him because he wasn't going. But my brother didn't. So he went to the Marines. I was proud of my brother when he went to the Marines, guys. Very proud. Okay, I couldn't go in. I think I told you about this. I was very patriotic. I wanted to go into the military, even as big as I was. There had to be something that I could do that, you know, to help, like USO, you know, something. Well, guess what? No, there wasn't. When I went down, I went to the recruiters. I went to the Army. They're sitting there, oh, no, you can't. Don't you know you're too big? You could be a tank? Okay, that hurt my feelings. I'm a tank. Okay, Marines are telling me I could be a troop carrier. They're all in the same area, that one group. Okay, I got the neighbor telling me I could be an anchor. Okay, Air Force telling me I could hold down Zeppelins. Okay, that's not cool. I was serious and I wanted to serve my country somehow. And guess what? So when I left, guys, I was in tears, literally. I wanted to serve my country somehow, and I was in tears. I went ahead and was like in tears going out, and the guy goes, whoa, 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 what's the matter? I said, it doesn't matter. What do you mean? Well, what happens? You know, who's going to care? He goes, well, let me know. I'm General so-and-so. I go, okay. I said, you see how big I am? He goes, yeah. I said, well, I want to be patriotic and do something for my country. Okay, so I went in, you know, I thought maybe USO or something like that. He goes, well, if you're funny and stuff, yeah, maybe. I said, yeah. I said, well, I went to the Army thing over there, and they told me I could be a tank, and laughed, ha, 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 no. Marines told me I could be troop transport. I said, the Navy said I could hold down, be an anchor. The Air Force people were joking about holding down Zeppelins and blimps. He goes, they did what? I said, yeah. So he comes walk in, they're all laughing. What are you laughing about? Oh, nothing, sir. And I walked in and they go, oh, crap. You could see their faces. They said, this man came in with a serious thing. He wanted to be there like USO or something. And all you guys did was make fun of him. What was that? A tank? Okay, a troop transport? An anchor? A blimp? Hold down blimps and Zeppelins? The office was closed that day, and all of those employees were gone. I hadn't seen them. Whole new batch came in. But I told them, I said, I don't want them in trouble. I said, we need people, but they don't have to have some kind of respect. I mean, the officers, okay, if you're in the soldier and you want respect, shouldn't you respect other people than just blatantly call them names without calling them names? Well, the problem with that, guy, is this is it. People don't know my life. Automatically, oh, you didn't do that, you didn't do this, where are your photographs? So let's see. We'll go again, 82, 81, 80, 79, 78. Well, back in 78, remember Kodachrome, Kodak, all that shit? That was film, okay? That wasn't digital shit. The VCR had just came out with still 88 millimeter film, okay? When you're moving around and stuff, you lose pictures. My brother got into an accident on the road with his U-Haul while going somewhere, and he lost all his photos. Luckily, I had some, and I gave some to him. I went ahead and with the scanners nowadays, you can scan all the stuff off, all the stuff. But unless you know my life and have walked a mile in my shoes, now, a fat guy can say, I can understand the problem with the weight, blah, 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 but I did this, that is fine. But when you're sitting there talking garbage, saying, you're a lying bitch, okay, you don't know me, okay? I've dealt with probation officers thinking it was me, but it was my father. This ain't him. Of course it's not. Then why are they dragging me in here? Okay? I go to court. Oh, well, this person here. Fingerprints. Did it match mine? No. Can I have my fingerprints back that you put in the machine for no reason? Okay? And you get, oh, we're sorry. What's sorry about you pounding on me and beating on me because I don't want to comply because you're calling me Ken Manley Sr.? Okay? Senior. Mr. Are you Ken Manley? Yes, I'm Ken Manley Jr. I'm telling him Jr. They don't care. You're getting tackled and beat. My teeth were broken up. Remember when I had teeth? Where do you think they got broken up from? This is why I don't like cops. Because you get beat on. They make the assumption. You don't always have to do what the cops say. If I'm in my house, unless they have a warrant, I don't have to let them in my house. But to prove the time that she is wasting the police time, okay, that is misuse of a police. And you can go to jail for it. Now, you guys saw me look up because I'm looking at the clock. It says 7:55, and I've been on here maybe 20 minutes almost, at 9:28 or something like that. But the whole thing is, unless you know my life, don't call me a lying bitch. I like flat beer. I do not like carbonated beer. I get higher and drunker off carbonated beer of a soda. Even carbonated soda, if I down it, I get a cheap buzz. But you guys saw my videos. My beer, I do flavored beer, and it's flat. All right? That's what I do. And I drink carbonated, non-carbonated beer. I open it up, let it go flat. Then I pour the stuff in, and that's what happens. I like flat beer. So here's one. I put a thing up stating the fact on my Facebook that I'm not going to date anymore for a while because I don't want to deal with the BS. BS is what? Bull Larky, or BS, you know what it stands for. Otherwise, I've already taken care of a couple of things already. As soon as the cop left, I made some phone calls. And yeah, I did make some phone calls. He goes, well, we'll tell her you took the video down. Well, no, the video was taken down. She made the complaint. It was taken down. But when you make a complaint, if I left it there, it would have came back the full person's name, address, and everything else. All right? It would have shown me everything where she lives, every bit of information they asked for. But YouTube told me I could leave the video up because all you could see was the hair coming to the car. So I said, okay, I'll delete it. Well, I don't know about that. Yahtzee is under the covers. I'll show you what I mean. See the covers right there? Watch. Yahtzee. Oh, she came out. Watch. Come on. Up. Here. Come see me. Come on. Come here. There's Yahtzee. You okay? And the cop goes, do you want to come outside? Now, what's funny, guys, I had boxer briefs on. So I said, am I going to get in trouble for going outside in my boxer briefs? He goes, no. I said, you're telling me indecent exposure is not against the law. Well, yeah, it is. I said, you're telling me to come out in my boxer briefs. I didn't even have the shirt on, guys. I had the boxer briefs. I'm standing outside. How's that? Yeah, as soon as I take care of and get another vehicle, I will be at the river again, guys. I will be camping at Pirates Cove again. Probably summertime. Because it's like $20 up for overnight. Do a fire pit, all that stuff. Like we did with my friends before. But see, here's the whole thing. Okay? I was real nice. I got some things for that person because I wanted to. All right? Never asked for them back. I'm not that kind of douche. You know, to give something to someone and say, I want it back. I don't do that. Whatsoever. Okay? Whatsoever. I do not do that. What I do, if you say, leave me alone, I leave you alone. I don't go near you. Okay? Want to call me a lying bitch? That's your thing. Yeah, it would be, that's kind of a wrong thing to say nowadays because everything is politically correct, right? Now, I might make a joke here and there if I get in trouble with the police and I didn't go to jail, guys. Okay? I would say, well, white privilege. That would make the joke. White privilege. That is the joke. Because if you don't go to jail and you're white privileged. Okay? Automatically, you haven't seen this. Everything is your white privilege. So I make a joke once in a while. I'm white privileged. But you can be privileged with anything depending on the police department. Okay? But they messed up. All right? They messed up on the video. I mean, taking me in and making me pee. And I peed on them. They thought they can get a battery charge on it from me peeing on them, guys. I can't hold my dick, so I started peeing. And the judge told them they messed up big time. And when the judge asked for a copy of the police report, there was none. And he asked him, why isn't there one? He goes, well, because he peed all over us. Okay, the judge told him, you made him pee all over you. And you had the wrong guy. So basically, you were forcing a urine sample from someone, the wrong person. I've dealt with it in Vegas, guys, with my father showing up there. I've dealt with Las Vegas, Nevada, North Las Vegas. Oh, my God. North Las Vegas PD. They call themselves the bad boys. All the pictures they have around are them wearing their suits, armor, and shit. Okay? You know, their body armor, all this, we're bad boys, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Then you got to deal with Henderson PD. They like wearing camouflage like they're the military. So imagine your dad going around saying, hey, my name is Ken Manley Jr. My dad was in KC prison, Kansas City prison, guys. I Google my name. Next thing you know, it's a picture put up that says Ken Manley Jr. And I'm looking, it's a picture of my father. So they didn't even check who it was. They made the assumption without checking. But they knew he had warrants. Well, I didn't, so Ken Manley Jr. didn't have warrants. So I looked at it. I said, what the hell? So I made some copies. My ID, social security number, everything. And then I had a picture of my father. It says underneath, Ken Manley Sr. I went ahead and looked. Guess what? Yep, I had the wrong person. I told them, take it down. You have an hour to do it. If not, I'm suing you guys. Slander. What slander, guys? Yeah, saying something that isn't true, and it's proven on paper. I might be wrong. That might be plagiarism. I'm not quite sure on that one, guys. But the whole thing is, I've been dealing with my whole life. So if you don't know me, don't judge me. You want to call me a lying bitch? That is your opinion and you're right. But if you do not know everything, you can come back and apologize later, because I won't. Because this person said, well, when you want to come back and apologize, why would I want to come back and apologize for you making an assumption? When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. ASSUME. Assume. That's how it works. You're making an assumption. Now, I have not mentioned this person's name once in the video. You can try to flag it. Ain't going to happen. Whatsoever. No, I still stream on. I'm streaming right now on this. I'm streaming on my channel right now. I also, once in a while, when the internet is strong enough, I play my games on this channel. It's not like a big city where you have a strong connection. Like you could get in San Bernardino 400 up and 400 down, but you're paying 400 a month. Okay? You can't do that out here. I get 60 down and 10 up. That's what I get, and I pay 70 a month for it. I can't stream on PC. There's something stopping me on my computer from streaming. Now, I do have something coming, guys. You know how they have those 3D printers? I have a 3D printer that's being sent to me. Someone bought to me as a gift. But this thing is a 3D printer, laser engraver. Also, you know, like a little rotary thing, it'll do it too. It'll take any picture off your computer and do it. All right? And it will do it. He is sending it to me for Christmas. I'm hoping it shows up in between times so I can show you guys before Christmas what it looks like. Now, see how this is? $100 bill, right? This is a $100 bill engraved on leather. Okay? Now, that means, see the image? Well, it's kind of wrinkly, but all this is engraved in leather. That means I can get a leather wallet that's blank, put it inside with this in it, and it will engrave on the leather. Now, let me show you something. I'll be here, but I got to stand up. Sorry. I'm wearing blue shorts, so. I can engrave this Super Mario, Let's Toke One Up onto the wallet. That right there onto the wallet. This here is my stamp. When I go to an event with the green ink, I stamp it on the paper. That's what it is. So on this or the 3D printer, it comes with many colors. I can make maybe a little figurine of Super Marijuana or something. Because in this town, there ain't much of anything, guys. So maybe a little niche like that can make me a few bucks. What do you think? So if I got a picture of the Hatchet Man on the wallet, this same female says, "You're not a hatchet. You're not a juggalo. The biggest hybrid gang." Okay, FBI, quote, "Juggalos are the biggest hybrid gang in the United States." That was a quote from the FBI. Not from me, from them. Okay, so I will try some engraving and stuff and do it. All right. I'll put them up and show them to you. I'll put it on the screen. I've never denied I'm a juggalo. I told you guys when I got my Hatchet Man, remember that? The gentleman that gave it to me, remember? He had a heart attack from laughing. He really did. He croaked. Remember when they announced juggalos are a gang member? He had just finished a tattoo. He goes, "First time gang tattoo?" I go, "What?" And I looked up and I started, "What the hell?" Okay, we have fought that. We have fought that juggalos are a gang member. Okay? And she's going, "Ha ha ha ha, you guys are gang, ha ha ha." Guys, here's one. Okay? Now, this is funny. This is funny as heck. Because I got this person saying, "Well, you jumped in." Juggalos aren't jumped in. Okay? There are so many of us that are accepting of each other that if we came actually rushing at a one gang that was in an area, they would run out of bullets before they ran out of people. Why? Because juggalos accept everyone. Now, there are juggalos that are Crips and Blood. No offense, they are. Guess why? They're subdivisions of a group. That's all they are, subdivision. Now, I'm not saying I am a Crip or Blood or nothing. I am a juggalo, yes. I'm Hunter Valentine of the Juggalo Vlogs. I'm Hunter Valentine. I am Super Marijuana. Okay? I am a fat man in a little box. Either way, I'm here. And this is who I am. Okay? If you want to call the cops, I can't wait till they keep coming and showing up. And they arrest your ass for abuse of the police department. Here's one for you guys. I got a question. If you, let's say, are on probation yourself, okay, and you're harassing somebody at his apartment, what's going to happen? You're calling the police on somebody, you're on probation, and you're going over to his house twice. My camera now, my pinhole camera is on my door. Every time this person comes to my door, it shows it. That means you walked up to my door. You're a willing participant at my door. You are recorded every single time you come to my door. You know what a pinhole camera is? It means it's really small. It can be put anywhere. And unless you go around looking for it, the camera's going to show you looking around. They're going to say, "Why are you looking around?" So in other words, every time you come to my door, you are recorded. And you're the one coming up to my door. I even told the cop. I said, "Hey, if I have a camera on my door, is it legal?" "Yeah." Well, guys, I'm not going to do much traveling until I get myself a truck again. Okay, when you get it, you make sure it runs, and you can make trips to like Colorado, Texas, so forth and so on. All right, guys, good talking with you. When the engraver comes in, we'll try this, make a couple of maybe wallets, like the engraving, and go from there. So I'll talk to you later, guys. I'm Super Marijuano. I am the Juggalo Vlogs. I am Hunter Valentine. Whoop, whoop, much calm love, everybody. Believe in something without belief, there's nothing. I believe I'm being harassed. But with you guys, believe in music, religion, whatever makes you happy. All right, guys? I'll talk to you later. Be well. Peace.